Hello, folks, it's me. I'm Biggy, and I'm back, and we are playing a little bit more Grim Dawn at this moment. But before we begin, I'd also like to acknowledge that some of the footage went missing. Um, Episode 9, if you were wondering, had a corrupted kind of video footage, and it was left up for premiering for a little bit before it was taken down. So if you're wondering what episode 9 um, of the series went, um, you could actually, I'm going to leave it unlisted for now. So, but with the warning that this footage is kind of corrupted, and you will be able to find it in the playlist. So if you go and click on the playlist link up over here, no, over here, where the card is right now, you'll be able to find the missing episode. You didn't miss out on much, but it's just me walking around and killing some undead folks. But I should put like a seizure warning or epilepsy warning for those who aren't who are averse to that kind of thing, because it does get pretty dizzying with all the stuttering and jittering. The audio came out fine, so if you want to listen to the audio of that, it's okay. But just consider it a warning for episode 9. I'm going to try to leave as much of that as possible. But anyways, we are back at playing Grim Dawn, exactly where we last left off. And we could go and turn in some quests. First off, let's go ahead and go back to Homestead. And head to talk to Captain Sommer.
I am told that Lysandra and a couple others
Talk
I
must
cannot
be
agree
stopped.
more
And what is our next
was
step?
forced to abandon the capital.
Sure. Karaz, the Sigil of Cthulhu, is our next target. Let's go ahead and recover those. And I am 50-50 about what to do next. I do like just running through and going to kill Karaz, because it will unlock the next step in the game relatively quickly. Okay. Let's go ahead and add more points in demo here. I'll put one in this aura here because we'll turn these on. Okay, it is already on, I think. What is this? Kaiman's Blessing. It's weird. Oh well. Right. Let us use this opportunity to actually, did we not have... Oh yeah, we have a conflagration skill from our items. It's going to be an interesting skill, actually, because I think you could do this. Fire beam! Yeah, not really useful, or not really for our build. So let's go ahead and switch back to Fire Strike here. And switch to this side. And let us warp over here and jump to the Bloodgrove Rift. And yeah, let's just go ahead and continue on the main quest. That being said, let me make sure that I'm recording properly. I am. Good. Not having dual screens is tough, but it's a make do, because you already see from my setup, I'm using an I think it's called an overblade or something. there's this kind of table. I'm using it so it's going to be real tough to find space for a secondary screen here. Hey, it's Sacred Hammer of Eternal Wrath. What is it? It's an epic one-handed mace with lightning damage, with Storm Totem and Storm Box. So if you're playing, well, Inquisitor Caster, it's great for a totem build. Now let's go ahead and go over here. Gotten to do some light reading, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and have a look at the Shrine of the Forgotten Gods. Kill some of these guys here. Speaking of which, there is a set of quests that I could do that will unlock more skills. Let's have a look at this ancient sarcophagus here, see if it drops anything. Nope. Let's keep going though, because I believe, yep, it's just a totally normal bulwark here. Nothing to see. Yeah, it's totally normal. This is the +1 skill in all occultists. It's actually a one-handed mace that you equip on your main hand. There's a bunch of these things around here, so that's pretty nice. If you know where to find them. I am tempted to go and do the little Caledros quest at the Steps of Torment, but like I said, it'll probably be more of a side questing thing. And we are at Gryber's Mill, I think. Well, not yet. Let's deal with all these cultists. These cultists. General bad guy of this kind of place. Nice. It's clearing out all these guys. Okay, let's just shoot. Keep shooting. Don't let them do anything. I believe that's it. As the quest progress ticks up slowly. And we'll turn the quest in as soon as we are done walking around and working our way upwards towards our next waypoint here. This area is filled with these troops called Bloodsworn. These guys drop sigils or seals of chthonic binding, which is really, really useful in crafting lots and lots of items. Speaking of which, let's click this, jump back, do the cool shooting, moving and shoot. Nice. Rep added with Kaiman's Chosen. Let's grab this essence. Grab it. Grab it by the essence. We have a Steelheart Girdle, which is a belt that adds damage, kind of like for a kind of a defensive build. Right, let's keep sorting our items here. after our inventory, a good time for a gear upgrade would probably be when our inventory is full and we need to sell stuff. But here we are in the village of Darkvale. Where is this village, you ask? It's a not so peaceful village filled with not so friendly people. I'm getting a lot of these codexes. These codexes are real important for shaman builds that uses Briarthorn and summoning and pets. I know, because I tried. Oh no. Let's just not dwell on those guys over here. It seems to always drop on characters that I have no intention to build pet builds with. Pet builds are interesting for me because I just let all my pets do the work and just make sure I'm alive. And the AI pathfinding in this game isn't bad, let's say that. So my pets do okay. Oops, I need to press number 9, drink some potions. If you're wondering what kind of other builds I have around here, my first ever build was, I'm not sure if I talked about this before, but my first ever build that I completed the game was the spin to win shield breaker, because it was basically just one button. And then the first character I ever made was a battle mage, because I was concerned about survivability. It slowly turned into a force mage battle mage. Which was okay, but I had a really tough time, despite being that way, to choose between damage and survivability. Eventually, I found this really cool sword called the Alcanor sword that lets me output lots of elemental damage, and I decided to redo my build. And for some odd reason, the build just didn't work out properly. Like, my character just seems so much weaker, so much less tanky. And there's a book up there that, oh, we need to get to that side to actually read. It isn't Chthonic Seals. Zarya's Journal. I also enjoy game settings that combine magic and technology. Although one of the games that me and my buddy from back in the day enjoyed a lot of, and it is available on Steam, so if you want to have a look at it, was Arcanum. Planning to play Arcanum once in one of these days. It's just so rude. No, the Arcanum isn't rude, but the game system is just so intricate in balancing technology and magic. It actually has a kind of like a balance system for tech and magic. Like, you can't go with both. Technology and magic are at odds with each other. So the more technologically inclined you are, the less effective magic can be is against you, and the less effective the magic you can use. So basically, you could go either way, like one of those two ways. Um, or you could try to balance out your character. But a technologically inclined character tends to have magic be less effective against them anyways. So let's go ahead and shoot at Zarya here. Yep, base tanking seems fine. Zarya has her journal. We have a scepter and investments. And let's use this opportunity to enter the fort here. Grab this gate. This rift gate. Head back to Homestead. And let me check on my time. We're 16 minutes into this recording, which means that we should go and turn in this quest at the very least. Wow. Thank you. And let's have a look here at this quartermaster. Let's sell all these weapons we don't need. Unfortunately, the slime bolter will also have to go. Sell these books and shoes. Right. Okay. This doesn't have increased movement speed, but it probably has a little bit more DPS. Absolutely tiny. I don't want to sacrifice movement speed for such a small increase in DPS, though. Let's see now. What else can we sell? Let's go ahead and sell these pendants here. Bolvar's pendant is very cool for Oath Keepers. So, sell that. This is Bone Harvest Mask. Sell this shotgun and shield. Let's have a look at these pants here. Sell everything. This gun is Pierce and Lightning, unfortunately. Let's sell this. What about these boots here? It is fire damage and elemental damage. So if I pop this in, less armor, but a lot more damage. 859 versus 873. Yep, all in all, I think that's probably much more worth it. Plague Master's Amulet will sell. I have a copy of it already. This is a nice upgrade if we want to switch away from Marauder's gloves. Yeah. Because it is plus 20% elemental damage. Well, we need to do that eventually. But right now we're doing okay on damage. Alright, this is added to Shadow Strike, so we don't need that. This is health, offensive ability, bonus to pets. Nope. Let's sell everything else first. Sigil of Consumption, no. Ether damage, no. Elemental damage, interesting. But no. Steelheart Girdle, That's okay. We'll keep this. This headgear. No. This thing is for cold damage. We don't need that. Oops. Okay. Let's assume we don't need that. Fire damage converted to chaos damage. Hellfire mine. Ignifar. We don't need this at the moment, but it would make an interesting build. No, it's actually less. More hassle than it's worth. Okay, let's move all these items over here. Also you. Okay.
Put it to good use.
Whew, inventory management, am I right? Okay. Let's do that.
Got something you need stashed?
Let's stash all the items that we could. Let's return all these chthonic seals because we don't need them now. Let's pop this blood of Cthulhu here. These are all from my other playthroughs, so let's ignore those for the moment. The blood bonus to all pets. 448 physique required. Level 5 requirement though, so this is an interesting for character challenges. But the required physique is just so high though. Yeah, let's just sell them. There's no need to
I'll give you a good
keep
price
it
on what I've
because
got.
it's vitality damage. But it does have poison bleeding resistance, so you know what? Let's trade in some. Let's trade some damage here. This is go to 448, I think. I'd be so mad if that didn't work. But okay. That adds a little bit of bleeding resistance, vitality, poison resistance. And DPS is down significantly. But resistances are important, I think, in this game. But it won't really become a factor until much later in the game where you jump difficulties. Again, it's a good time for me to check on the clock. It's 23 minutes, so we might be able to finish the Dark Veil Gate and pop out the other side. But we can't go through here, so let's move this way. Feels a little slow now that we switch back our boots. Slow. Stop hitting yourself. Nice. More codexes. More things for me to buy. More books for me to read. let's do some light reading, shall we? Okay, we have what do we have here? Some skills we could learn. Let's keep going with this. Very nice. And yeah. We'll see if we could handle Karaz. With our current strength. We should be fine. We really should be fine. So, speaking of, okay, let's kill these people who are trying to kill non-believers. Let's see, what should be our little topic for rambling on today? Well, if I think of something interesting to say, I think I'll say it. Or if you guys give me a topic, then I will probably talk about it. We have kind of a podcasty content that will be kind of nice. I mean, podcasts will be a little bit less taxing for me too, but like I said, this entire exercise, the entire idea of me playing action RPGs. Ah, yeah, I don't know if you could hear that. That was my bone just cracking into place there on my neck. The idea is for me to lead it and make it lead to improvement. So the more vigorous my exercise is, the better my body will become. At least that's the theory. In practice, I'm not sure. This arm, however, this right arm definitely had significant improvements. It was a lot stronger than before. It could do things that didn't used to be able to do. I got on a wheelchair with the help of the machine that we bought a couple of videos ago in April. So I got back on the wheelchair, and I was able to do some pushes and pulls. But I guess I should save that kind of reveal when at the start of the video. No. But if you've gotten this far and wanted to support my channel, we have a membership program that supports me. What is this? Mantle of the Weeping Eye, Cold Lightning Ether, Iskandar's. I think this is a real cool mantle for what we're like for a certain cold build. Yeah, Mantle of the Weeping Eye, cold damage, lightning damage, ether damage, frostburn, electrocute, ice and lightning builds with elemental awakening and Iskandar's exchange. It's an interesting choice. Something like a cold mage. Yeah. Anyways, just at the end of this particular exercise, I'm just thinking that Ooh. Let me see if I... Yeah. Yeah. More damage. Look at all that more damage. Yeah, okay, well, I'm happy with that. Where was I going with my train of thought? Yep. I still have a lot more Grim Dawn to play. That's what I wanted to say. Because different characters require different bits of dexterity. So as the more I in theory, the more I upgrade my characters, my body, the more dexterous characters I could play. I also have my button kit all ready and set up, so I could facilitate that by using macros and going pop, 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 you know, and use my strength a bit more. But yeah, if you've gotten this far in the video, I've been using my wheelchair with a little bit, just a little bit of success. It's not something amazing yet, but as of now, I could push my wheelchair and pull it a little bit. Due to the nature of my injury, my pulling strength is a lot stronger than my pushing, which is unfortunate because I don't have my grips. If I had my grips and I had pull strength, then things, let's just say things would come along a lot faster as far as recovery is concerned. Yeah, but right now I have this as all of my grip strength. But anyways, let's just go ahead and jump into the iron gate, open the rift gate, and hopefully we'll be able to do this without dying. Okay. No. Let's see if he uses any range skills. Let's move back. Oh, that's not good. Drink potion. Drink potion. Okay, we're stuck. Okay. We almost didn't make that. Thunder Touch Bracers. Kind of nice if we don't need it. Open up this. Blood of Cthulhu. Steel War Axe. Plated Helm. I do believe there is another secret area here with the this chest. Revolving rifle. Iron bits. Steel crossbow. And yeah, let's just jump out this fort entrance, which is actually the exit, but oh well. And here we are at the Asakan Road, which is already Act 4. Where, oh, death is only the beginning. Okay, so we turn to Captain Summer in Homestead. Yes, please, just... Oh, this is your little aura. Do the old growl. And give me lots of time to... react to that. But with the Astrakhan Road done, Rift done, we're turning in our quests.
Why do you have such a grim look on? I've already informed Creed of your.
Let's talk to Inquisitor Creed up here.
You're here. Good.
Found these notes in Karaz.
Cultist ranks scattered.
And he wants us to go and meet him at Fort Icon. Where's Fort Icon, you ask? Well, it's all the way up there. So, that's the majority of, that's half of Act 4 already that we could participate in, but I think it is now a good time to pause for a bit. Alright, not this one, but it is this one. Okay, that point aside, thanks for joining in, folks. Thanks for all my members for being members. Thanks Epilux for being a top tier member in the Decision Makers program. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like. I know putting this at the end of the video is not really the ideal place to put it, but hey, I forget sometimes, what could I say? But if you want to share this video with your friends, maybe with disabilities, or just to raise the awareness of disabled gamers, hey, do that. More power to you. Thanks for doing that. But also, if you want to see more of this kind of content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And as always, it's me, I'm Biggy, and I'll be back next time. Thanks for joining in. See you guys in a bit.